Hello and good luck, Dawn Elemental. This is Schlocknock with Mana Blow. I would like to play first. Right. No, I'm not gonna mull. It's one of my unfortunately my first hand as of now, where I haven't had a Voyaging Satyr in the opener. Granted, it doesn't do too much, but I think Commune with the Gods, I'll be able to hit something. Hopefully it's not 4 lands. Hopefully it's not 5 lands. What is it? Enchantment or creature? Alright. And if this is a Voyaging Satyr. Yep. Oof. Well, I can hit Sylvan Caryatid, which will ramp me into things, unfortunately. Or Arbor Colossus, where I might not even... Sylvan Caryatid, remaining cards in the graveyard. Hey, you know, sometimes that happens, right? That's okay. But if I was willing to pitch, you know, an Arbor Colossus, my opponent's like, what the hell? That's fine. But it also kind of gives away like what my hand is. Because if this is my hand, then the opponent's probably like, oh, stuck on mana. But that's okay, because I draw a land here, play Sylvan, and then I still have a turn 4 Nessian Asp, which is awesome. Even if it meant getting rid of my Arbor Colossus. Unfortunate, but ultimately okay in my book. Land. Boom. Sylvan Caryatid. This is fine. And I have Boon of Erebos mana open. Let's see if my opponent attacks into it. This is a free attack, but I'm worried about... Oh, cool. So my opponent respects the boon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a... let's just add a blue for giggles. Yep, Nessian Asp. Pass turn and go. My opponent missed a land drop, which is unfortunate for my opponent. But then again, I'm down to... There's 2 lands in the yard. Let's keep my graveyard over here. It's actually, you know, somewhat important in this matchup. So 2 lands in the yard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means what? I'm drawing to 10 more potential lands. If the attack comes, then I know it's not Magma Jet, the other one that isn't Magma Jet. Oh, Abhorrent Overlord. Since I can't Monstrous, might as well see my opponent's hand, or at least parts of it. Granted, this isn't Thoughtseize here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forest, mountain. Well, let's have you discard the mountain and swing in with our Nessian Asp. Nope. Nope. Alright, take 4. Sweet. Yeah, I figured my opponent didn't have Magma Jet. I keep calling it Magma Jet. By Magma Jet, I mean Lightning Strike. So for the most part, every time I say Magma Jet, I'm going to mean Lightning Strike. Nessian Asp of your own? Centaur Battlemaster. Well, you know, that's a little unfortunate. Land. Voyaging Satyr. That's awesome, though. Because that enables an Abhorrent Overlord next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not necessarily. Enables a Volpine Goliath next turn. It is a free attack. Yeah, let's go in. Let's swing with the Nessian Asp. Block doesn't happen, for certain. The Voyaging Satyr does, though. And I'm leaving up Savage Surge for blocks against my opponent. Leaf Crown Dryad, okay. There's no single green pump. Oof, an 8. That's rough. Makes my guy a 6/7. I could trade two things. I could trade Disciple and Nessian Asp for the Centaur Battlemaster. What's a green? Warrior's Lesson. That's Warrior's Lesson. This is coming in. Yeah, I think I just take it. Yeah, okay, if it was Warrior's Lesson, I would have seen it. Land. Ugh, not a land. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, next turn I have 7 for the Satyr. Yep, swinging for 4. Boom. Voyaging Satyr. Green. And that. Agent of the Horizons. That's just going to chump. The Agent of the Horizons is going to chump. I want to keep the Disciple of Phoenix around because Abhorrent Overlord is just going to win the game almost on the spot. I mean, the case could be made to not even show it, but I think... Yeah, declare blocks. I'm not comfortable taking 8 here, especially because it could easily be more than lethal. Knightly is that's rough. Yeah, no. Abhorrent Overlord is definitely coming down this turn. Boom. Oh, and I even get a land. So, how do we do this? We can attack. Block happens. Means this trades for the Disciple. Yeah, I'm not so comfortable with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Yeah, okay. Just trade harpies for days. Well, I get to swing in with my 6/6, and I can probably minimize my graveyard here. Alright, can you deal with 6 power in the air? For a turn you can. For 2 turns you can. Still think, I mean, not still think, I'm advantaged in this situation because I have all of this in the air, and my opponent doesn't have a board. But let's see what comes of it. Ooh, okay, big scary thing. Nope, no big scary thing. Shredding Winds is definitely coming in if my opponent has it. Yep. Oh my gosh, Savage Surge on like a Karametra's Acolyte here. Oh, it's almost like Nykthos. I mean, except I spent a card for it, but in certain instances, you know, spend 2, tap. Or I'll just assume one of these was a Karametra's Acolyte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap it for 5, pay 3, untap, go back up, goes down to 3, tap it again, I'm back to 8. Ugh, man, Devotion is nasty. Alright, what do we have, opponent? Harpy just gets sacked here, and then swing in for 6. Maybe like, if I wanted to be a jerk, be like, oops, type in as I swing with the Abhorrent Overlord. Oh crap, I forgot about your reaching Battlemaster. Let's see if an enchantment or something happens on it though. It would be unfortunate to lose it in that way. I do have Savage Surge backup, which definitely does things. And I don't think I have Bestow creatures, because I don't. But I have Sip of the Hemlock coming down the pipeline, hopefully. Another Bestow on this would be unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rage of Perforos. Okay, on my Disciple of Phoenix, that's fine. Sure. Okay. I will. That's more than fine for me. Yep. Sacrifice a creature. Okay. Sack a Harpy. Yep. And a Nessian Courser. So what do we have here? So I can Monstrosity easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 potential monstrosing ability. Coordinated assault is the only thing I can think to have. I don't. Does my opponent have it though? My opponent was to my left, probably a couple things. So coordinated assault would blow me out. But yeah, coordinated assault would be terrible. But I think I just have to go for it. Like if my opponent doesn't have it, then I'm sitting fairly pretty, which seems good to me. And if my opponent does have it, well then, good job, you got a coordinated assault. But that's all it could be. I guess that could have been the case to leave up red. Okay. Yep. Cool. That's a fine trade for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's out of red. Why not? No, cancel. 1, 2, 3. White. Untap. That. Untap. That. Vulpine. Go. Yep, now you see what my deck does. And Centaur Battlemaster was getting kind of scary. I know I did trade Abhorrent Overlord for it, but this is what my opponent's board is left with. It's almost at the point where it can't even keep up, even just with Harpies. So I'm going to be hitting for almost, for 1 million each turn. Uh-oh. Mistcutter Hydra. Okay. Sure. You have a 5/5 that I can chump away at. Boink. I have, almost infinite blockers for that. Which seems A-okay to me. Yep. I guess Anger of the Gods gets me pretty bad. But I'm not worried about that. I think just end of turn I'm monstrous. Do I get any random value out of playing another 3/3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't think I do. Yep, I just end of turn monstrous. Look at my hand, opponent, that's fine. But yeah, if Shredding Winds wasn't there already, or isn't in the board, then I'm sorry, opponent, but it's definitely coming in if it isn't. I don't know what other potential red sideboard cards. I don't have enchantments necessarily. Anger of the Gods. If your deck has it, Anger of the Gods would be terrible for me. Yep, jump with a Harpy and go. Abhorrent Overlord did not all that much work. Porphyros Emissary. Interesting. Okay. I have to make sure that I do indeed monstrous. Yep. Begin combat. End step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cancel. Yep. Boom. Two cards in hand. My opponent can block here and trade. Block, trade. Yep, just attack with my big beastie things. Yep. Sure. Coordinated assault. Ugh. Feral Invocation. Okay. I didn't respect the Feral Invocation. That is a card, unfortunately. And I what? But it doesn't advance my opponent's board any bit. And eventually, I'm still gonna just be hitting. Oh, especially especially like this. Cast with Bestow there. Yep. Boom. Yeah, that's fine. Opponent, you're going to have something big. Because even though I'm trading my big creatures, I've got 2 Harpies, and my opponent's 2 for 1ing himself. Yep. I'm trading a Harpy away and eating a Flamespeaker Adept. Alright, opponent's down to 3. Destructive Revelry. Okay. Main deck. Cool. Yep. Ugh. Farika's Mender for something? That's pretty nasty. Farika's Mender for a Porin Overlord. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I have it, so. See if I just attack with everything. I'm at 10. My opponent has to take 3 here? Yeah. Sure, Titan Strength. Fine. You still die, though. Last I checked. Done. Cool. So we got the game. I wasn't, I did end up trading away big creatures, but my opponent was. Well, the 1-for-1s were kind of unfortunate, but I still had things that I was drawing to and done and done and done. So maybe I could have played that a little bit different to keep my bigger creatures around, but I feel like getting some of those scary things off the board was more than worth it. So what? Artisan's Sorrow. This is almost just a sweet removal spell against my opponent. So it might want to come in. All my big creatures are just going to be awesome. Agent of the Fates is kind of bleh. It's the only one that's bleh because everything gets to block it. And I think that's how I'm going to make the cut. Savage Surge, it'll do a little bit of work, but the instant speed removal of the enchantment is going to be better than just a dinky thing. Oh, this hand is sweet. No, I don't wish to mulligan. I especially have double black on turn 2. Awesome. So lead with the black, go kill the Sedge Scorpion? Sure. Fine with me. Oh, and then have all of the mana? It's pretty awesome. Yep. Ooh, are you stuck on? No, opponent isn't stuck on lands. Oh, that was bad. Nothing was played. Undo. Oh, that's fine. I'll wait to see if something is Farika's Cure worthy. I don't know how many Sedge Scorpions how many potential Sedge Scorpions there are, but Yep, my opponent attacks, gets a free point, potentially. Okay, well then I just save Farika's Cure. Voyaging Satyr? Does it stay alive? Probably not. Oh, it does. Cool. Alright, so time to feed is unfortunate. Just F6 here. There's no point in not F6ing. Yep. Boom. Yep, lightning strike. Not surprised. Karametra's Acolyte. That seems fine. Because then next turn I have Commune plus Farika's Cure. Sedge Scorpion's doing a lot of work. You know, I am on a 20. Well, I'm now. It's a 17 turn clock. Okay, Mist Cutter. Yep, that's fine. Because Baleful Eidolon beats. Bestow for 5. Let's Farika's Cure that. Because why not do it here? Baleful Eidolon, just cast. And Karametra's Acolyte to cast Commune. Getting an Abhorrent Overlord. Seems good. Yep. And then eventually I can win in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw a land. Yep, Destructive Revelry. That happens. Forgot that was main boarded. Alright. So, what? I get hit for 4? Down to 8? Okay. That's a thing. Yep. Nemesis of Mortals only costs 3 to play. 1, 2, 3. Pass the turn. Alright, let's see if an attack happens. Alright, and once again, keep this in mind. Okay. Nope. That's fine. You can Titan Strength plus Feral Invocation. If you've got it, you've got it. Yep. Yep, cool. That's fine. Because it just happened. Okay. Well, you know, those things happen, I guess. If I would have had a couple points, I would have been No, I still would have been dead there, because opponent hits. No, I would have had like 2 life, and then I would have been able to not fight and kill it, but maybe monster. Ooh, I would have been close to monstrous. Yeah, this is still good here. Artisan Sorrow still does things. Plenty of decent things. I would like to play first. And this hand's fine. A land away from something sweet. That sounds almost magical. Magic the Gathering. Haha. A land away from something sweet. I'm not under a ton of pressure from my opponent, necessarily. Oh, yep, that's Farika's Cure mana open. And Karametra's Acolyte gracefully dodges a bunch of scary things. Yup. Cool. Just mono do nothings. Karametra? Yeah, it's a Karametra's Acolyte. Done. Because next turn I can Disciple of Phoenix to get something. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vulpine Goliath. Let's go. Into beats, into beats, into more beats. Next turn, I think I might even just Disciple of Phoenix. And then have an Abhorrent Overlord. And Farika's Mender just makes all of these plays way better because I can do nasty things. Yep, let's attack for 6. Okay. Tap for 1,000,000. Okay, if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can play Farika, but it doesn't do anything. I can play Arbor Colossus and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Nessie and Asp. That seems really good. That seems actually extraordinarily good. Arbor Colossus into Nessie and Asp. Yeah, sure. Wow. That was a big turn. And then next turn I lead with Disciple of the Phoenix. I mean Feral Invocation plus Titan Strength, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It uses up my opponent's entire turn, and my opponent dead on the crackback. My opponent's just straight dead to that. And then, I mean, next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana open, which is easily Disciple for, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah, it's Disciple of Phoenix. Oh, unfortunately, I can't play both because I only have the double black. I don't have an untapper. But yeah, it's Disciple of Phoenix into Scary Business. Alternatively, what? I just monstrous both of them. That's 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 12, 13. No, I can't do that. Okay, Nessie and Asp. Yeah, that's a thing. Coordinated Assault again is once again a thing. Huh, and a Voyaging Satyr. So I think we can safely lead with a Disciple of Phoenix. Yep. Let me see your cards. Sure, get rid of the Rage. 1, I can monstrous either or both. They would have to double block, interestingly. Once again, Coordinated Assault sucks, but I can, I think, play around it, especially since I do have the Disciple as backup. Yep. Yep. I'm going to make my opponent do something first. Coordinated Assault, Titan Strength. Okay, so my opponent takes 6, 7, 8, 9. Or I can kill this. And I can kill Nessie and Asp. Yep. Cool. Pass turn. We have a way to give it trample, or... Oh, I'm at 20 still. Oh. I mean, I guess Feral Invocation, Titan Strength, and a way to give it trample. But no matter what, that's getting blocked with the Disciple of Phoenix. And then 1, 2... Yeah, I still have 1,000,000 mana. And I don't mind trading that for the trick right here. Because if I did only attack with those two, then... Ordeal of Perforos. Okay, well, something's getting hit for 3. Probably me. Yep. Trigger. Boom. Okay. Yep. Hits me for 3. Oh, hits that for 3. Oh, and then I get hit for... What? Cool. So, I've got attacks and Farika's Mender, Voyaging Satyr. So if I attack, I can just attack. My opponent's gonna take 6, go down to 6. I can play a Voyaging Satyr for 2, tap Karametras, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then have 7, 8, 9, 10. I could play Farika's and then make my opponent discard the card. And then my opponent's in top deck mode. Then I have 3 creatures. That's fine. So I attack. Yep. Attack. Cool. Opponent takes 6. Voyaging Satyr. Karametras. For that. Targeting the Disciple of Phoenix. Okay. Yes. Playing that and... Oh, what? I needed another black. Crap. Undo. I meant to get the Vulpine. No, because I actually did want to get that. Yep, that's fine. I've got 2 blocks. My opponent has to have something to be able to deal with both of them or give them trample. There's no instant speed trample, so cancel. Yep, cool. I got it. That scared me for a second because I was like, oh crap, I can't play. But I can. I can play the Disciple of Phoenix, and would I've been able to play the Farika's Mender? I had 2 in the pool, 3, 4, 5. No, wouldn't have quite been able to get there. But I would have been able to see my hand, and my opponent would have had to discard, and eventually had an important Overlord, which seems fine. Whew! Scary game. Round 3. Here it comes.